All right, this video is for some of the Soviet Steed and other forums. We were talking about battery relocation. I wanted to show you guys what we did. Normally, the battery is located under the seat on the Urals. What we did is we actually relocated it here to this side box. Only thing that's under the seat now is a lot of the fuse linkages and the bus bar that we use to power all the systems. So to actually get it to battery, open up this switchgear box. Pretty snug. Give me a second. And there's the battery. Now we actually went up with a different battery. This is a TX14AH. It's got about the same amp hours as a stock battery, but it's about 240 cold crank amps. It's a little bit different form factor, but we needed that basically just to fit the box. I don't remember what the box was. It's just a knockout box from Amazon that we found that fit roughly a battery we had an idea to use. Now let me show you what else we did. We also ran the cables through these knockouts here, and they go up underneath the seat there, and they go to the fuse box and bus bar. Pretty simple system altogether. So far we haven't run into any issues with vibration really. We did have a battery tender lead set up on this, but that caused the battery terminals to be a little loose, and I did have some vibrational loosening of the battery terminals, which is probably what fried my coil before. But big shout out again to C5 and Ignitions and Paul Crow over there. I contacted him and let him know about that, and because the coil's pretty robust. About the only thing he'll do it is voltage spikes. So we figured that was something like that. He replaced the coil for me at cost because it was my first blow up, and we got a DC scrubber, an additional voltage regulator basically in line with that all now. Alternator system does come back to the battery, and then everything else comes off of the bus bar. So not only do we relocate the battery, we also rewired the entire system. And again, most of that's done by the wife, because when it gets to minute details, I draw with crayons and she draws with CAD. So that's where that went. Any other questions, let me know. I'll answer what I can.